Hi guys, this is Nick with PhoneArena and you're watching our video review of the Sony Ericsson Xperia W8 Walkman. It is one of Sony Ericsson's latest offerings. It is aimed at music lovers and it is also meant to bring the aging Walkman brand back to life. It is a basic Android device and as such it doesn't come with any impressive hardware specifications. What it comes with though is a pair of nice sounding earphones right out of the box and a 2GB micro SD card pre-installed. Let's take a closer look now and see what else the Xperia W8 has to offer. The 3-inch capacitive touchscreen on the Xperia W8 has a resolution of 320 by 480 pixels and its all-plastic body is considerably thick with a slight curve at its back. Because of its size and dimensions, people with bigger hands might have some troubles using it. On the back of the device we see only the opening for the loudspeaker and a 3.2 megapixel camera, which unfortunately lacks flash and autofocus and takes below average looking photos. There are 3 buttons underneath the display for the menu, home and back functions, and on the right side of the smartphone we see a 2-button volume rocker and a dedicated shutter key. All of the buttons are really well exposed and have a nice click to them. On the top of the Xperia W8 we find a micro USB port, which is protected by this cover right here, the on-off switch in the middle of the device, and a 3.5mm jack with connectors for the headset that it comes with. The display on the Xperia W8 is capable of providing some smooth-looking graphics and even the smallest of text is easily readable. It is also very responsive to the touch, which makes typing on the on-screen keyboard relatively easy. Unfortunately, its color temperature is a bit towards the warm side and the whites look a bit yellowish. The W8 Walkman runs Android 2.1 Eclair, which may not be the platform's latest version, but in terms of performance and reliability, it does a pretty good job. The stripped-down UX interface runs smoothly even when music is playing in the background, despite the smartphone's modest 600 MHz processor. Overall, the user interface is fairly simple to use and navigate. Every home screen can hold a single widget of your choice, and if you slide the screen up, you get straight to the list of applications. Each corner of the home screen can hold a single shortcut to an application that you use a lot, and you do this by holding the icon and dragging it over the shortcut position. The Timescape application acts like a social hub and it lists items such as text messages from your contacts, Facebook messages and tweets, all in the same place for easy viewing. You also get a widget for your home screen for easy access. Some other useful applications that come pre-installed on the Xperia W8 include a YouTube player, a trial version of Voice Pilot for navigation and the Track ID application for song recognition. The built-in internet browser does not support pinch to zoom, so zooming in and out on web pages is done by double tapping or by using these on-screen keyboards in the corner right here. We have our homepage loaded, PhoneArena.com, and it scrolls fluidly without delays even though there is a lot of content on the screen. Unfortunately, the browser does not support Adobe Flash because of the software and hardware limitations of the device. The most important piece of software on the Xperia W8 is its music player, which unfortunately is pretty basic and it's missing some essential components such as an audio equalizer and the ability to browse music by album name. However, there is one useful feature, its ability to search the internet for music similar to the one that you're listening to and recommend it in a way similar to Apple's Genius. The music performance of the Sony Ericsson W8 Walkman was very good thanks to the high-quality earphones that come with the set. They fit tightly inside your ear canal and their rubber tips can eliminate some of the background noise, so you get to enjoy your music undisturbed. When it comes to in-call sound quality, the earpiece does not seem to be doing a very good job. It makes voices sound muffled and even slightly distorted when the volume was set to the maximum. Fortunately, the other side of the line could hear us loud and clear without even a hint of digitizing. The W8 has been rated for 5 hours of talk time and 18 days of standby, which is somewhat below average. And if you want to use a smartphone as an audio player only, it should be good for about 24 hours of playback. We liked the Sony Ericsson W8 for being an easy-to-use entry-level smartphone and for coming with a nice pair of earphones out of the box. It is an affordable Android device, but the fact that it runs the rather old 2.1 Eclair version means that you will not be getting quite the best Android experience possible. Nevertheless, if you need a basic smartphone that can do a very good job at being an audio player at the same time, the Xperia W8 Walkman would be a worthy pick indeed. Thank you for watching our video review of the Sony Ericsson Xperia W8 Walkman. This was Nick with PhoneArena, and if you would like to read the whole review or catch up on the latest from the smartphone world, you can visit us at our website at PhoneArena.com.